Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Amy, your independent Scentsy consultant with Happily Scented Homes, and I'm back today to share with you guys another monthly Empties video. This is all Scentsy based. I did not warm enough vendor wax to include it in the Empties video, so I'll probably do a separate one later on next month to show some of the vendor wax that I've been able to go through. But this is just all Scentsy. It is everything that I was able to get through for the month of March. And I wanted to share with you guys because honestly, the bucket overfilled like a week and a half ago, but I just continued warming stuff. So we've got an entire basket here of wax. And then we have a box of more wax and like miscellaneous Scentsy products. So we'll go right ahead and get into it. I'll try to include scent descriptions as I'm talking about the scents. If I can't remember them off the top of my head, I'll definitely link them in the video so that way you guys have them. I do have them in front of me, but it might make the video longer. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So for non-wax, and I got something in my eye. Okay. For non-wax Scentsy products, I did get through a counter clean in Vanilla Mint. Vanilla Mint, it's not bad, so I didn't hate on it. I finally had a chance to try it. Vanilla Mint, I believe it's got like wintergreen, let's see. Yeah, wintergreen, vanilla, and frozen citrus. It was nice, but it's not a favorite of mine. I think I prefer evergreen grapefruit for like a winter Christmas cleaning product, but it wasn't bad. So it's a good option to have if you like minty, like peppermint-y like cleaning products. It's not perfect peppermint by any way, but it's the closest thing you're going to get to it. So I did get through that. I also got through a dish soap in Johnny Appleseed, which I can't get the camera to focus for some reason. Yep, there we go. So dish soap is no longer available by Scentsy. It is a product that they discontinued from their main catalog, but they did promise us that it would be available in like limited time offerings. To be honest, Scentsy has kind of choked on that promise. The only time that we've seen it available was the Harvest Collection in 2023. It was available in Autumn Road Trip. That's the only time that they've offered it since its departure. So I really think Scentsy just needs to start offering this. I'm like crossing my fingers it might be available in the summer collection as a dish soap. Who knows? But Johnny Appleseed, it's basically Macintosh apples and pear. It's just an authentic apple scent. It is good in the cleaning line, especially if you like apple scent for cleaning products, and it doesn't have like that weird chemical like apple note that some Apple products can have in cleaning. So it wasn't bad. And if you've never tried dish soap from Scentsy, it suds fantastic. So a little bit on your sponge goes a long, long way. Washer whiffs in Wildflower Cotton, which, there we go. Ugh, I don't know what's wrong with my stupid camera. Anyway, washer whiffs. Wildflower Cotton is the new scent for the spring and summer catalog. It has zesty lemon, wildflowers, line dried cotton, and sun-kissed woods. It's all right. I don't mind it. I feel like you could use this on like your entire family's like clothing, like your, you know, male family members, and they wouldn't be mad about it because it's not like an overly like floral, girly laundry scent. It's kind of got like some woods to it, and you get a little bit of lemon, but mostly floral and mostly cotton. So I didn't mind it. I always love the washer whiffs. If you've never had washer whiffs before or just new to the product, they're basically scent boosters that you throw in your laundry to fragrant your clothes. It doesn't wash them, but it fragrances them. All right, we did get through a cotton cleanup bag, the small size. It took me 6 days to get through 25 of them. Just proves my point that the small size is not worth it, especially for someone like me who has 14 full-size warmers and 2 minis going in her house. all the time, 24/7. So got through that. I also have, and it's pretty much dead in my car, I just haven't taken it out yet. I did use a scent circle in Cocoa Lime. Cocoa Lime's really good. It's got creamy coconut, vanilla, lime. So good in our citrus category, and you can get it now. You can buy it in pods, I believe, wax, the scent circle. It's really good. I ended up using the scent pack that I had in the Top Dog scent from the 101 Dalmatians collection. I put it in a dresser drawer. I didn't put it in the Scentsy Buddy. This one has lily and apple and what's the other scent? Raspberry. I don't get raspberry. It's mostly just lily blossoms and apple. It's actually a really nice fresh floral. And if you like apple blossom scents at all, you'll really like this Top Dog. I haven't tried it in the wax yet, but just the scent pack is like giving me good vibes. So, all right, I did get through some pods here. So in my office this month, we wrapped up Silver Bells. Oh, there we go. Silver Bells. Silver Bells has got like minty candy canes, caramel, pear, vanilla. It's so good. It's such a beautiful, minty, icy winter scent. I'm always scared that Scentsy is going to get rid of that sucker, but so far they've kept it coming again and again. I always club it, but they offered it in pods this year. And they did really well in pods. And of course, I didn't stock up on them. So hopefully they're like in clearance at some point and I can grab a couple for next year. And then I switched out Silver Bells for Autumn Road Trip, which right there. Autumn Road Trip, it's a really good summer to fall transition scent. It's got Harvest Apple, Anjou Pear, and Silver Oak. I have found through my Scentsy experience in warming different fragrances and things that Anjou Pear I can handle by Scentsy. It's the Nashy Pear that I can't stand. So I do like Autumn Road Trip. It's got like a coolness to it. Really great scent. Enjoyed it in the pods. And then in my car, I had like a random Amazon Rain pod. There we go. And use that up. This one's got like coconut milk, night blooming jasmine, orange zest, something else. I can't even remember. But Amazon Rain is really good in whatever product it's available in. It's phenomenal. I did end up going through a 25-watt bulb, so we changed that out, and I'm dropping things. And then I've already talked, yeah, dropping more stuff. I'm going to have to get that. I've already talked about the testers in my last office testers video, but I have them in my Empties box. So I won't go over like their performance because I've already talked about that in that previous video, and I'll link that in the description box so you guys can check it out. But we did get through 2 testers of my hero. Orchard Apple and Spice, Pumpkin Chai, Bright Cider Life, Vanilla Waves, whoops, 2 testers of Summer Holiday, 2 testers of Shoreline Drive, Cinnamon Buttercream, and then 2 testers of Here Comes the Sunflowers. So we did get through a dent of my testers, which was really good. All right, so now we've got the wax. So I'm going to take out the wax that's in this box here. And I did end up getting through everything that I chose for my March melting basket. Hold on one second. I gotta go pick up the ones I dropped. All right, I'm back. So like I was saying, I got through and I just turned the brightness down off my computer screen and it definitely made a difference. So I'm still trying to figure out the lighting on this ring light thing. I really need to like set up shop somewhere else that has better lighting. But anyway, so I did finish everything that I chose for my March melting basket except for 2 scents. I didn't get to Hey Tiger Lily or Sunburst Bamboo, so I'm going to carry those over to my April melting basket. But everything else I did get through. And then I also went to my mom's like 2 weekends ago, and I took a bunch of scents on her shelf that had like 2 or 3, it was like 3, 2, and there was even some clamshells that only had like 1 cube left in it. So I just took them just so I could warm them, revisit them, and that type of thing. So we'll go ahead and get started. So this one right here is Turning Red. It was a limited time offering for one of these Pixar movies. It's pomegranate, cherry, sugarcane, and orange. To me, this smells like cherry pomegranate crystal light water. It's super saturated, super, super fruity. If you're into those types of scents, especially if you like cherry scents, this is a really good one. It performed decent. The normal average time that fruit scents usually last with Scentsy, I think it was about a day. It's just a fun, fruity bar. So, Everlasting Gobstopper. I never bought these. My sister got like 3 sets of the Willy Wonka collection. So I ended up taking the partials that she had so I could finally warm them. Not that you can get them now. I can't club them. Luckily, I didn't like any of them. So we're not sad here in the Morrison household. Well, I just tried to talk and like nothing came out. That was weird. Okay. Everlasting Gobstoppers. Orange Pop, Candied Sugar, and Bright Tangerine. This is so weird. I get like a creamy orange when I warmed it and on Cold Sniff. It, to me, when it was warming, it was more of like a cream saver, like orange dreamsicle like type of thing, which was so weird. But like put tons and tons of artificial orange. Like I almost wanted to start singing the Keenan and Kel song. You know what I'm talking about if you're a 90s kid, because it definitely smells like creamy vanilla, like orange soda. Like if you were to do like an orange float. I do. So that's my Everlasting Gobstopper. Midnight Fig. Oh, I freaking love Midnight Fig. This is so good. It's a very heavy, saturated, earthy fig. And it's so, so good. Good on rainy days. It's good in the fall. I warm it all the time, but I absolutely love Midnight Fig. It is, I can find the scent description. Actually, I don't even have it in front of me. I know it's earthy, ripe fig, and I think it has musk in it too, like golden musk or something like that. But it's in my club. It will stay in my club forever. Absolutely love that thing. Huckleberry Clementine. One of the scents that I cannot stand. It's Huckleberry Preserves, Clementine, and Strawberry Vine. It's the Strawberry Vine that I think is doing like this weird thing with the bar where it's kind of smelling like wine a little bit, like fermented fruit. I don't know. I really don't like Clementine by Scentsy, and I really don't like Huckleberry. The only Huckleberry scent I like is Huckleberry Hideaway. There's something about Huckleberry and Clementine with Scentsy that it just doesn't mesh well. So, yeah, it was like 2 cubes. I used it up in a bathroom, revisit it. I still don't like it. I'm sorry. I know a lot of you love it. I apologize wholeheartedly. I can't love them all, you guys. I can't do it. Bananarama. Bananarama, in my opinion, is the best Scentsy banana scent that they've ever made. It's just sweet, golden, ripe bananas. This smells like banana Laffy Taffy. That one that we just had in the Bring Back My Bar promotion from January, that one smells like banana runts because it's got coconut in it and it's got like more of a chalkiness to it, where this is just sweet, mushed, ripe bananas. It's an amazing mixer. Lasts about a day. It's just one of those fun, happy scents that you want to put in your warmer. Cherries Jubilee. This was in the holiday collection this year. It's black cherry, raspberry, and zesty lemon. It was all right. I actually liked it more this second time around warming it than my first chance warming it before. Would I club it? No. It's not like my absolute favorite cherry scent, but I can appreciate it because it is a very saturated cherry scent, and those seem to last quite a bit versus like fresh, bright cherry scents. So, Very Sweet. This is a new release in our spring and summer catalog. It's got fresh strawberries, fresh blueberries, and like a candied glaze. To me, it's the berries in red white and berry pie, but just take out the pie note. But it's really good. I did thoroughly enjoy this. It did last about average performance, I think a little bit below average, but I feel like this one you can get a lot out of your buck with, because you can mix it, and you can mix it with like citrus scents, other fruity scents. You can mix it with any type of bakery. I feel like there's a lot of like possibilities there. Okay. Sun Castles, another new scent from the spring and summer collection. This one is sunny coconut, tropical pistachio, and sweet almond. To me, this is just like a bougie suntan lotion, suntan oil, body care, like scent, like you're on the beach and you're just like lathered up with like bougie suntan lotion. It was extremely light. I think this one might perform a little bit better with age, but I also think it's just not that right type of season yet. I think it will do better in warmer weather. So, Mango Matcha. I freaking love Mango Matcha. It's so good. Mango Matcha is mango nectar, matcha sorbet, salted cucumber, and pure sugarcane. It's Tropicana mango flavored orange juice. It's bright, it's happy, it's vibrant. It's just perfection for a fruit scent. I absolutely love that one. Fizzy lifting drink was another one from the Willy Wonka collection. This one had sparkling orange, fizzy grape soda, and sweet raspberry. To me, this smelled like just like a raspberry or a cherry flavored bottle cap. So Buzz Lightyear smells like a grape bottle cap. This is the berry version. Not a fan. Wasn't a fan of it. It was just too like artificial candiness. But I feel like if you like those scents, you'll probably like that one. Especially if you liked Buzz Lightyear, you'll like fizzy lifting drinks. Strawberry Bliss from our Easter collection. This one's strawberry puree, jasmine, and fizzy champagne. It's not my favorite strawberry scent. It doesn't last very long, and I feel like jasmine, champagne, and strawberry, I feel like there's a scent note missing in here that should be in there to bring the bar together more. But there's better strawberry scents out there. Sipping Poolside. I would totally recommend this new release to anybody wanting Scentsy this year. This is amazing. I am surprised at how much I love Sipping Poolside. It's fresh pear, sparkling citrus, and like tranquil aquatic accord. Basically, it's water. It's so good. It's like you're at the beach at a tropical resort, and you've got like a pina colada drink in front of you, and you got the sun blazing on you. Oh, it's so, so good. Definitely brings you back to like resort vacation days. All right, I did get through my brick of Cozy Kitchen. Oh, I love Cozy Kitchen. I didn't think I was actually going to like this one as much as I do. And I'm so glad that I did warm it. And I continued to warm the brick. And then I clubbed it because, honestly, this is fantastic. It's warm oats, brown sugar, and spicy cinnamon swirl. It's not aggressive cinnamon. It basically smells to me like Quaker oatmeal with like maple brown sugar mixed into it. It's so good. It's a really good mixer. I mixed this a lot with Black Forest Pine this year. Fantastic. Iridescent Pearl. I wish we could get this one back. I miss Iridescent Pearl. It was in the catalog for like the longest time, and then they got rid of it. Excuse me. Let me find my scent description. It's juicy mango, apple blossom, and water lotus. Oh, it's so fantastic. And this is actually a powerhouse. I know it doesn't seem like it with it being a fresh scent, especially with like mango and water lotus and apple. Those don't really, scream like strong powerhouse scent profiles. But I'm telling you, pods are fantastic in the Iridescent Pearl. Wax is amazing too, but pods, oh my gosh, so good. Forever Yours, this one's just jasmine and creamy lemon. I really didn't get much performance out of this. I don't know if it's because it's an older bar, but it really didn't smell. It was on the light side, really didn't last long. Didn't really get much lemon or jasmine with it. It was just kind of like a sweet, soft floral. Luna, on the other hand, I thoroughly enjoyed. I revisited this since it's just a classic bestseller for Scentsy. It's got freesia, it's got sweet pea, it has jasmine, it's got berries, it's got sandalwood. It's just a really overall appealing bar by the masses, and I think that's why it's a bestseller. So I do enjoy it when I do warm it. Wild Cherry and Sakura. This is a new release this year. This one, where is it? Wild Cherry, Sakura Blossom, and Pink Jasmine. It smells like a older, retired Scentsy scent. I still can't put my finger to it. But this reads more fall and winter to me. I really, really, really like this one though. I really do. This is like a scent that you would find like in a body mist, like at Victoria's Secret. I swear to God, it reminds me of something like I had in middle school or something. Here comes the Sunflower. Since I loved my tester so much, I grabbed a partial bar from my mom and warmed it, and oh, it's so good. I'm so mad that I didn't give this a chance when it was available. This one is, where is my scent description? Oh my gosh, I know it's got a pop of strawberry. Where the frick is it? See, this is what happens when I don't put it in alphabetical order. Hold on, I'll find it in a second. See, I knew this was going to make it take long. Oh, there we go. Sunkissed Petals, Fruity Musk, and Strawberry. It's really a great scent. It actually was a decent performer. It's like a sweet, musky floral. It's got some fruit in there. The strawberry really does pop out when it's warming. Loved it. Another one that I was super excited about was Shamrock Splash. I've thoroughly enjoyed this one since it was a scent of the month last month. It's got juicy tangerine, red strawberry, and I think jasmine. Yes, jasmine blossom. To me, the strawberry reads more watermelon, but it's like juicy watermelon tangerine. Like, think Bubblicious, like gum watermelon tangerine. It is so, so good. It's like a citrus fruity, like heaven. Perfect bar for the summer. It was a great performer. I'm totally going to get more and continue to warm it this spring and summer. Follow the Rainbow. This is from the St. Patrick's Day collection. Follow the Rainbow. It's like a fruity bar. Let me get the scent description real quick. It's got golden pineapple, sugared berries, and blood orange. To me, if you like Street Parade from the Mardi Gras collection, or if you like Huckleberry Clementine, you're really going to enjoy this bar because it has a very similar profile to those other two scents. But it is, the pineapple is like a very overripe pineapple. Like, it's teetering the line of it being like fermented and smelling a little bit funky. But I didn't mind it. It's just not my cup of tea. I really don't like the berries and the orange and clementine and golden pineapple mixed together. I really don't like it. But I feel like if you like those other two scents that I mentioned, you're probably going to like that bar. Snow Over It. This was I think it was a scent, either it was a new release for a fall and winter catalog, or it was a holiday collection. I can't remember. Excuse me. It's sage, whispering pine, cedarwood, and bright berries. I absolutely love this. The sage in here is so good. It's like my favorite like fallen snow scent for wintertime. It's so fresh. It's so herbal. It's minty and icy and just coolness. Absolutely love this one. It's a good performer too. Strawberry Rose. I love Strawberry Rose. This one is strawberries, rose petals, and sheer musk. I know some people say it comes off waxy, but I think it comes off as an authentic strawberry, like an earthy strawberry. And then you get the musk in there with the rose. It kind of adds like some matureness to the bar. It's not the best performer, but I enjoy the scent of it, so I will continue to warm it. Sweet Amber and Freesia. This one's really good. I really wish I had this in my club. I only have a couple bars left of this one. Sweet Amber and Freesia. If I can find it. Right there. Verbena Blossom, Freesia, and Sweet Amber. This is another soft, sweet, subtle floral. And it has a little bit of a powderness to it, but not too much. So it's not going to give you a headache or anything like that. But it's that Freesia that's kind of give it that powderness. But I love this one. And I love mixing this one with Amazon Rain. It's really, really good. Winterberry Apple Tea. You cannot go wrong with this scent. It is fantastic. Winterberry Apple Tea is winter tea, apple, cranberry, and honey. Oh my gosh. It's so good. I cannot have fall and not warm this thing. And I still have some Scentsy soap left in that fragrance too that I'm like hoarding. But it's really good. We've got Spiced Apple Chestnut. This one's apple, maplewood, and rum. I like the applewood and the maplewood and the apple in here. And the rum isn't like boozy or anything like that. It's more of a woody apple. But there's really no chestnut in here. Like I get a nuttiness, but it's more woody than it is like nutty. But really, really like this one. It performs really decently, about a day. Really good in the fall. This bar was like in the clearance section with Scentsy for like a year. And then it kept dropping down in price. To one point, I think it was like $1.80. And then it finally sold out. Like it was crazy how long that was actually in the clearance section for. Keep It Sassy. This was from our Glamorous You collection a couple of years back. Keep It Sassy is Sparkling Lemon, Cherry Blossom, and Sugarcane. This actually smells like cherry blossom. Like that Aristocats bar that we have is not cherry blossom at all. This is though. And I feel like if you like cherry scents, you really appreciate this one, especially if you like floral and you like cherry. Scary Good. I really didn't care for this one much. I think I prefer Warm Pumpkin Drizzle over Scary Good. I know a lot of people, they were either liking Forever Fall or liking Scary Good. But for me, I think my heart goes to Warm Pumpkin Drizzle. So Scary Good, if I can find it here. I just had it. Where'd it go? Right there. Pumpkin puree, fresh cinnamon, toasted butterscotch, and creamy vanilla. So you definitely get all of that. I mostly get the toasted butterscotch and the pumpkin puree. Like it's almost like you crack open a fresh can of pumpkin puree and then you have some like burnt butterscotch. It's a good bakery scent. I know a lot of people got decent performance out of this, but to me, I didn't like it as much as I thought I did when it was a scent of the month. So I'm gonna pass finally on Scary Good. Inhale, Exhale. I am finally over this scent. I used to love it, absolutely loved it. I think I'm like one of few people that talks about it on YouTube. I don't have it in my club, but I bought a crap ton of bars like in a flash sale once. I think it was like 10 or 12, and I've been like slowly chipping away at them. This is a scent that turns very quickly. It sweats and it also turns color. It goes from like this pretty pale blue to like this funky like green. It's crazy. Not that discoloring changes the performance or anything like that, but I feel like you do have to use it up quick. It's salted citrus, calming freesia, and solar woods. It's basically like a salted flower. It's like the perfect like botanical, like mineral spa bathroom scent. Like I only warm that in the bathrooms. Aloe water and cucumber. You cannot go wrong with this one. This is a classic. I still love it. I need to pick up more. I really wish it could come back in cleaning because it was amazing in the cleaning line. It's aloe water, cucumber peel, palm frond, and pineapple nectar. I really like the pineapple nectar in here and the aloe water. It's so good. And it's a decent performer too. It's not like a powerhouse, but it definitely like envelops the room and it lingers. And it's really, really good. Pumpkin cashmere. I'm kind of on the fence on this bar, and it's kind of on the chopping block the next time I do a club edit. I just don't know if it's because I'm over pumpkin or have my like scent nose buds changed. Like, I don't know. It's warm cinnamon, bountiful pumpkin, and cozy cashmere woods. To me, it's not like a fruity pumpkin bar. It's not like a foodie bakery pumpkin. And it's not even like a woodsy pumpkin. It's more of a body care pumpkin, like almost if you were to go to Bath and Body Works and just get like a pumpkin cozy vanilla like body lotion. That's what this smells like. It's very subtle. I would stick to small spaces with it, preferably a bedroom because it does have like that comforting coziness to it. Definitely not an open space or a larger room. But I think I'm going to keep it in my club for now. I've got like 4 other bars, so I'll probably just warm those next fall and then see how, I like the scent. Mint Fields. This is from it wasn't our Epcot collection last year, but now it's in the Happiness Blooms collection. It's spearmint and peppermint and crisp greens. It's all right. It's a very herbal mint. So if you do like the greenery bars, like if you liked fresh cut grass or wild barefoot and free, you'll definitely like the Mint Fields. Toasted acorn and oak. This one's toasted acorn, creamy chestnut, and golden oak. I love this one. I know a lot of people like caramel chestnut. I prefer toasted acorn and oak over caramel chestnut. It's so woody, so fall. And it's fall without having any spice or apple or pumpkin, which is just perfect. Cozy Cardigan. Cozy Cardigan is soft suede, blushing rose, and amber silk. This is another soft, like bedroom body care scent. It's really soft. I do like the amber in it, and the suede's really nice too. White tea and cactus. I absolutely love white tea and cactus. There's really, the scent description on white tea and cactus is like horrible. It is just a floral mix with green notes. So I agree with it, but it's so fresh floral, and it's also got some water base to it. But if you've ever bought anything that was white tea and cactus, this is literally it. And it's such a nostalgic scent for me that I will warm that all the time if I had it. I don't have it in a club, so I have to be like sparingly with my bar that I have. Apple s'mores. I can safely say that I don't need apple s'mores in my life anymore. This one's harvest apples, cinnamon glaze, coconut milk, toasted marshmallow, vanilla cream, and cedarwood. I am all right with not having apple s'mores in my life. The cedarwood in this particular bar was so strong that it was almost like borderline barky. Like I was almost getting Gryffindor by Harry Potter vibes, and it wasn't nice. It was not pleasant. I ended up kicking this out of the warmers like way too soon before its life ended because I just couldn't take it anymore. So I am done with apple s'mores. So at least I know that, and I can write it down. And if I ever see it, then I know not to vote for it or not to grab it because I don't need it anymore. I don't like it anymore. Very vanilla. This is a new release from our catalog. Very disappointed. They say it's a bakery. It's not a bakery. It's a floral vanilla. It's a basic floral vanilla. It's very light, very subtle. I feel like it will probably get stronger with age where it's a vanilla base scent, but I can't waste my time and wait for that to happen. I'll just warm my vanilla bean buttercream and be done with it. Thunderstorm. This one has a weird scent description too because it's an older scent. It's sharp, spicy outdoor fragrance, a breeze and a storm. It smells like soil after a rainstorm, and you can smell the dewdrops on the flower petals. And you can even smell like the humidity. Like, it's insane. I love Thunderstorm. Absolutely love that bar. All right, what else we got here? This is gonna be a long video, so if you have to watch this like in bunches, I completely understand. Southern Evening, geranium, French lavender, subtle fruits, white musk. So dreamy, so romantic. Definitely a bedroom scent. Powerhouse, love it. It's in my club. Atlantic Air. I forgot how much I did like this one. It's ocean mist, sea salt, and white orchid. I love the sea salt in here and the ocean mist. You really don't get much floral, but it's definitely like water beachiness. Bamboo and Rainfall. This is a new release. I do not like Bamboo and Rainfall. This is Rainfall, fresh bamboo, and melon water. It's extremely botanical, extremely fresh and green, but there is a little bit of a candy apple vibe to this scent that I just can't get on board of. So I'm washing my hands of Bamboo and Rainfall. Clothesline, love Clothesline. It's my favorite laundry scent. It's dupe for Downy. It's got creamy violet and crisp greens and orange flower and white wicker basket, whatever the heck that is. I know what a white wicker basket is. I'm just saying, like, how can you put that as a scent note? But absolutely love it. Powerhouse, lasts for days and days and days. I could put it in my whole entire house and I would not be sad about it. Pacific Mist, which is the scent of the month last year. Ocean Air, Sea Salt, and Driftwood. So there's a difference between this and the Atlantic Air. I prefer Atlantic Air over Pacific Mist. I felt like this one, again, it was a dud for performance. Barely got anything out of it. I had 4 cubes left in this partial clam. I put all 4 cubes. I did 2 cubes in each of my mini warmers in my downstairs bathroom. Still could not smell it. It was like a 3 out of 10 at best. So definitely not a repurchase for me. Fluffy Fleece. This is like flannel pajamas. I love Fluffy Fleece. Blackcurrant, Cozy Musk, and Heliotrope. It is a really nice laundry scent. I wouldn't buy it in wax because I feel like I have so many laundry scents. Like, I warm lavender cotton, I have clothesline, I have inner peace, I have Pima cotton. I've got like 1 or 2 bars of Frosty Air, which was in the fall and winter catalog last season. So I feel like I don't need Fluffy Fleece in my life for like wax, but definitely washer whiffs I would not mind, or the Scentsy Fresh. So, but Fluffy Fleece is definitely flannel pajamas. Sunburst Bamboo. This is another greenery bar that I really did enjoy. I used to have it in my club and then I kicked it out. I do warm this a lot with Hey Tiger Lily, but Sunburst Bamboo, if I can find it, is Sunburst Bamboo, Crisp Cucumber, and Peonies. It's like 90s cucumber melon. It really is. I know there's a lot of scents that Scentsy does have that kind of gives you that 90s cucumber and melon vibe, but Sunburst Bamboo really does smell like it. Amazon Rain, another tried and true catalog staple. Melon, orange zest, coconut milk, night blooming jasmine. It's so pretty and dreamy and creamy. I love this. I love it in almost everything that's available in. I really wish it could come back in laundry because washer whiffs were like fantastic in that scent. All right, we've got Evening Sky. This is another new release this year for the spring and summer catalog. Evening Sky. Where's my mouse? Is soft bergamot, Madagascar vanilla, and midnight lily. It's kind of like a mixture of stargazing and midnight masquerade and dashing, if you were to put all 3 of those together. It is on the lighter side, but it is a very pretty, sweet, soft floral. but I feel like you got to stick to like smaller spaces and bedrooms with this type of scent. Whoops. Oopsies. All right, we still got like 25 bars here. I know, it's insane. Chase the Rainbows, yellow. That was its original name, and then it was renamed as Sparkling Yellow. So we did have this in the catalog last spring and summer. I love this scent. It's lemonade and grapefruit and I think sugar cane. Nope, wrong. Lemonade, grapefruit, and pineapple. Oh, it's so, so good. This is like country time lemonade and then a few sliced grapefruit into it. So good. Really great lemon citrus scent. It's a really good one. I wish we could have it again, but if you have bars in your stash, warm them. Don't hoard wax. Don't be like me. Jade and Jasmine. I absolutely love Jade and Jasmine. It's so good. It's supposed to be like a floral fresh bar, but to me, it's masculine cologne all the way. It's green lemon, blue jasmine, and rosemary, but it comes off as a masculine scent. It's so good. It's super strong, not a powerhouse, but it's definitely strong enough to be like open concept worthy or large space worthy. Love, love, love that scent. Really wish I had it in my club, but I don't. And I don't have any more wax bars. This was my last one. All I have left is a room spray. Peach and Grapefruit Mimosa from our Easter collection. This one is very sharp and tangy grapefruit. It is grapefruit, sweet peach, and vanilla. So I don't get much vanilla, but I do get the peach on warm. But like I said, the grapefruit is very sharp and tangy. So it can be a little bit too much, but a little bit goes a long way with this bar. So whatever your normal like cube to warmer ratio is, dial it back a cube. Like if you normally put 2 cubes in your warmer, just do 1 when it comes to the peach grapefruit mimosa. It is very strong and goes a long way. Cucumber Lime. So Cucumber Lime was in a Bring Back My Bar promotion a couple Bring Back My Bar rounds ago. It's ripe cucumber, tangy lime, and leafy mint. It does have like an herbalness to it, so I would say it is a fresh, green, herbal citrus scent. It's all right for what it is, but I do like other cucumber scents better than Cucumber Lime, so I'm happy just to finish that off. Lemon Lime Fizz is from our Easter collection. This one is vanilla, lemon, and lime. It literally smells like spilled Sprite and someone cleaned it up with lemon pledge. That's what I get with this one. Unfortunately, it does not pack the punch that it should, but it being a citrus scent. It did not last long. Excuse me. Less than 6 hours, and it was pretty much done. So I definitely wouldn't repurchase it just because of the length of the fragrance, but it's all right for like its actual scent appeal. I mean, I don't know if I want to smell like Sprite Pledge all the time, but it was all right for what it was. I just won't repurchase it again because there's better lemon scents that we currently offer in comparison to this one. Amber Hollow. This is a very old Bring Back My Bar. It's very woodsy and masculine. It's clove leaf, cardamom, dark amber, and cedarwood. It's almost like going into a cedar chest that was full of spices. That's what this smells like. Very strong. A little bit goes a long way. It took me a while to get through the half bar that I had in here. I did 1 cube in my living room where I normally do 4 cubes of a scent. I only did 1 cube of Amber Hollow and it filled the whole space the same way 4 cubes would of any other scent. So very, very strong. Pink Lemon Water. I ended up getting this in like one of those flash sale bundles, so I just warmed it. It's not my favorite. It's rose water, lemon, and sugar. I thought this was going to be like a pink lemonade scent when it first came out, but it's more rose water, which I don't like. It was in the catalog last year, but I honestly think they just threw us a bone because they had leftover oil and they needed to get through it. Hometown Cowboy. This was from that Open Plains collection that we had last summer. This one, it reminds me of like worn motorcycle jackets. Like it reminds me of like the leather jacket that my husband wears when we're like on bike rides, and it's like warm because the sun's hitting it and it's like worn leather. That's what it reminds me of. It's dark suede, aged leather, and black mahogany. It's really nice. This was the scent that I liked the most out of that entire collection, but it wasn't club worthy, so I just warmed the rest of the bar that I had and called it good. Under the Oak Tree was also from that same Open Plains collection. This one's got aged woods, worn leather, and crisp apple. To me, it smelled like old library books, like the leather binding on them. And if you were under an apple tree reading that said book, that's what this smelled like. It wasn't the best performer, but it was kind of unique with the apple and leather combination. I feel if you like those leather scents, you really would have appreciated that Open Plains collection. But I do think it was like a specific demographic that would have purchased that collection. Like not everybody was for it. All right. Black Forest Pine. We got through 2 bars of Black Forest Pine because honestly, it's still winter here in Maine. It was like 29 degrees the other day. It was crazy. We had like 50-degree weather like one day. And then the next day we got a snowstorm, and some parts of Maine got like 14 inches of snow. It was freaking insane. And then now we've had like 2 days of rain, and practically all the snow has been washed away. And now we're back up to 50-degree weather. I have no idea what the heck's going on. But I did get through 2 Black Forest Pine. Black Forest Pine is my favorite Christmas tree scent. It's got dark fir balsam. It's got pepper tangerine. It's got smoked vanilla. It is basically a sexy Christmas tree. A sexy man underneath a Christmas tree. That is that scent. It's amazing. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Pretty and Plaid. We got through 2 Pretty and Plaids. Pretty and Plaid is a love or hate scent in the YouTube wax community. You either love it or you hate it. I can find it. Woody, juniper berries, wintergreen, Douglas fir, and cranberries. It's basically a Christmas tree cranberry scent, but I really like it. It's got something different to it that I really, really enjoy, and it's got like a darkness, deepness to it, kind of similar to the Black Forest Pine, so I really do like it. Sweet Orange and Evergreen. We went through a bar of that. Another sweaty one. Sweet Orange and Evergreen is fresh cut evergreen, sweet orange, and warm cedarwood. I really did enjoy this. It was a scent of the month. It kind of is nostalgic because it reminds me of this scratch and sniff Christmas book that we had. And there was a page for like an orange and then a page for a candy cane. But the Christmas tree page is what Sweet Orange and Evergreen smells like. So definitely enjoyed that. Wide Open Spaces. This was another scent from that Open Plains collection. Wide Open Spaces was white leather, sugarcane, and cozy vanilla. This smelled like a dirty ass ashtray. Like it was wrong. I know some people got Play-Doh with this. I got straight ashtray. Did not like it. Still don't like it. Glad to get rid of it. Be Merry. This one was like super sweaty. Be Merry is pine bogs, holly leaf, and cassisberry. It's kind of like a weird berry Christmas tree scent. I did enjoy it. Don't get me wrong. I did enjoy it. It's a nice winter berry, but it's probably not something I would club, but I did enjoy it. Vanilla Waves. I know everybody misses Vanilla Waves. Sea salt, whipped vanilla, and sticky caramel. It is like light and fluffy caramel vanilla bakery. And this sea salt in here, it's just perfection. I love Vanilla Waves. Wish it could come back. Toffee Butter Crunch. Toffee Butter Crunch is, I think this is in a Bring Back Your bar. Salted caramel glaze, candy walnuts, toffee, and vanilla bean. It's so good. I prefer salted caramel toffee over toffee butter crunch. My mom's the opposite. She loves toffee butter crunch, doesn't like salted caramel toffee. All right, we're down to like the last 10 here, guys. All right, Cake Made of Paradise, another new release for the catalog. Sweet Cake Juicy Orange Island Rum. It literally smells like orange cake that has rum chata drizzled on top of it. I was surprised on how good it performed. It's very interesting. I want to warm it again a couple more times to get like a roundabout opinion on it, but I'm not hating it at all. It is a good summertime bakery. Creme de Menthe. This is from the Mardi Gras collection. It's garden mint, sweet peppermint, and sponge sugar. I get like a white chocolate note in here too, but the sponge sugar is, it's not there too much. It's mostly like, it's like garden mint and then peppermint and then the white chocolate and then a little bit of the sponge sugar. It's all right. It's like if you thought peppermint rush or like marshmallow mint cocoa, if those were too strong for you, then creme de menthe is like a good like medium balancer. Warm pumpkin drizzle, warm clothes, cozy pumpkin, and sweet maple syrup. But I do believe when it was a scent of the month on the flyer, it had maraschino cherries and it had pineapples listed too, because you definitely get that when it's warming. So Candy Orchard. This was the scent of the month for January. It's got sponge sugar, sweet raspberry, and warm vanilla. It's all right for what it is. It's like a confectionery scent. So if you like to give me candy, this is like a raspberry berry version of it. Buckleberry. I miss Buckleberry. Wish I never kicked it out of my club, but I did. It's very saturated. Buckleberry is fresh berries, butter, and crumbly coffee cake. I don't get any coffee cake whatsoever. I just get saturated dark berries. It's a great mixer. Very, very strong. Good performer. Cherry almond pie. I don't hear a lot of people talking on YouTube about cherry almond pie, but it's a really good bakery. It's super strong because the almond extract in here is like off the charts, and it's super, super saturated cherry. So if you like those type of scents, if you liked amaretto, you definitely would like the cherry almond pie. But it's a really good performer. It does not last long. It's like apple cherry strudel. It only lasts like 6 or 8 hours and then it's pretty much dead. But because it's so strong and the scent appeal is so unique, it's worth the 8 hours that it lasts. So maraschino sugar cookie. I love maraschino sugar cookie. Well, actually, no. I really shouldn't say that. I loved it this time around, but when it was available as a holiday, like brick, I think, I didn't like it then. It was so weird. Like, I thought I would like it, but it was, from what I can remember, the first time I warmed it when it was a holiday brick. Or was it a holiday brick or was it a scent of the season? Oh, I can't remember. I think it was scent of the season. I don't know. It was one of those special holiday collections. Anyway, when I first warmed it back then, I didn't get much cherry, and the sugar cookie wasn't enough sugar cookie for me. So I gave it a pass. I warmed this partial bar that's been sitting for over a year, and I actually enjoyed it. Like, you get a lot more cookie dough this time, and the cherry note was like more prominent than what I remember from the last time. So this time around, I did love warming it. Do I love it enough to repurchase our club? No. But I did enjoy what I had left of this, and I was happy that I was able to, you know, get a different experience with that fragrance. All right, 2 bars left, people. Huckleberry apple pie. Huckleberry apple pie is sweet apple, huckleberry, and creamy vanilla. This is basically blueberry apple pie. Like, I get the huckleberry, but it's not the huckleberry note that's in Huckleberry and Clementine. It's the huckleberry note that I get in Huckleberry Hideaway. It's more of like a sweet, like huckleberry and not like a tart huckleberry. But it comes off as like a blueberry, mixed berry pie than anything else. Doesn't last very long. I think like 12 hours, if that. Definitely won't repurchase it. And then last but not least, sticky cinnamon bun. Finally warmed it. This is so strong, so heavy on the powdered cinnamon. It's cinnamon, sweet icing, and nutty nuances. There's got to be like clove and nutmeg and allspice and other things in here. I wish it had more like dough, bakery, cakey notes to it. The cinnamon in here just overpowers that all. It should literally be just like cinnamon. That's what the name of this scent should be. But glad to get through it. It was a strong scent. If you like clove and cinnamon, if you liked frosted cinnamon roll, those types of scents, you would enjoy the sticky cinnamon bun. So that is it. That is my empties. We are all done for March. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it was a pretty long one. I apologize. I warmed through a lot. Hopefully April, I don't have as much to go through. If I do end up accumulating a lot, I might break up April's empties into 2 separate videos just so that it isn't so much at once. But if you guys would prefer that, let me know in the comments. Would you rather me do a end of the month empties and just do it all at once, or would you rather me do like a bi-weekly empties instead so that the video is shorter? Let me know in the comments, and as always, thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye!